What's up, YouTube? It's Jake, Ticket Leprechaun, rocking the Beast Mode t-shirt and the Seattle Mariners hat today. I've got a unique one package mail day today that I am excited to show you guys. It's, in my eyes, a one of one. Pretty cool. And it pertains to something I already have in my collection. But before I get into that, I want to share a Bible verse. It comes from 1 Peter 5, 6 and 7. It says, "Humble yourselves, then under God's mighty hand, so that he will lift you up in his own good time. Leave all your worries with him because he cares for you." The world's crazy. We all know that. There are a lot of different things going on. But to be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm fine. I'm not worried. My salvation is in him. I know where I will spend eternity. And to me, that's all that matters. Now, that doesn't mean I'm careless in my day-to-day life. But I have that comfort because I know Jesus. Now, let's get to the package. It has to do with a large part of my collection, and I had never, ever seen one of these before. And two of them came up. I did say it was a one of one. It's two different players, one of ones. It has to do with Perez Steel autographs. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, I love Perez Steels. I have a Babe Ruth, and I'm trying to get an autograph of every Hall of Famer that has the Hall of Fame postcard of the Perez Steels. But this item, and I finally get to see the back of it, is unique. That had to do with the Perez Steel postcard set. So, when a player was featured in the set, they could get their own set of the postcards out of the 10,000. They would have a specific serial number assigned to them. Before, you guys may have seen, if you've researched Perez Steels at all, ones that sold from like the Stan Musial collection that was personally owned by him. Okay, it could be the Monty Irvin, but it's from the Stan Musial collection. It's graded that way, right? It says Stan Musial collection on there, personally owned by him. This is even better than that. So in order for them to get their registered set, they had to fill one of these out. And this is the registration card for a Hall of Fame player to register for them to get their set. So I'm going to show it so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the registration card of Perez Steel for Brooks Robinson. Okay? You can pause it right here and read that if you would like. I'm going to read it out loud. So it says it's a guaranteed registration card for set number 184 out of 10,000. It says, by returning this card with all information filled in, your set number will be registered in your name exclusively. You will then have subscription rights to the subsequent series which have your set number. The publisher, Perez Steel Galleries, will directly advise you of the availability of these subsequent series. And it has his name, his street, city, and where he lived at the time. So that's Brooks Robinson's autograph, and it's slabbed authentic. On the back, it says, "Please return this guarantee registration card in the envelope provided." So that's his registration card that Brooks Robinson filled out, signed, so that he could get his set of Perez Steels. And he's an important player in my collection, one of my pa's favorite players, so I got a few extra Brooks items than I would normally have of any other Hall of Famer. So having essentially a one of one registration card that has to do with Perez Steel, awesome. I was talking to Mike, baseball collector, about this. He had never heard of them. He'd never seen one before, and he was like, wow, that's really cool. And I figured if he didn't know about it, being a big Perez Steel guy as well, they must be truly rare. I did have to pay my max bid for it. Thanks a lot, Probe Steam. Shocker. But even then, I got this thing for under 60 bucks. Can't go wrong with that, man. So super excited to add a unique Brooks Robinson piece to my collection. Let me know what you guys think of that. If you think it's cool, if you think it's lame, if it's just a piece of paper signed by Brooks Robinson. But until next time, guys, keep collecting, and God bless.